3, 2, 1, let's do this. Yo, what's going on, viewers of YouTube? Tyler here of Chico Crypto, coming to you guys live once again. What date is it even? Is it a Monday, Tuesday? It's Tuesday. So happy Tuesday, everyone. Crypto markets, we're hovering in that range, just above 4,000. Testing the level again, and it looks to be like it's a tough level for crypto. We've hit this 4,000 range multiple times. Let's scan out 3 months on this chart. But down here you see we've went up in the high 4.3s, 4.1s, but we've tested this multiple times. Came under, hit it again, now we're hitting it again. This is a very important level for Bitcoin. We need to break through it. If we don't, then a bearish trend will most likely take over. Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Watching from San Diego, sunny San Diego, man. But it's beautiful right now. Pretty nice in Miami, too. Kind of want to go play some disc golf here in a little bit. Haven't got to hit the disc golf courses here. Any of you guys play disc golf? I love disc golf. Yo, I don't have a cold one today. I only got an energy drink. I will probably actually not be drinking a cold one today. I'm not shooting a video, so. F-Tone Vase, triangle drawing douche scammer. I don't like Tone Vase much either. But he was correct with this bearish trend taking over 6K range. People thought he was crazy. Hey, what's up? Cheers from Miami, London. Oh, I got all the Europe people in because it's not too late over there right now. That's cool. What's up, what's up? French dude here. Oh, so that's perfect. We have a French dude here. I'd like to get your thoughts on what's going on, because one of the main topics of this video, besides cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, is yellow vests. So, as we know, there's a large protest going on over in France regarding how they're handling things, politics, money-wise. Macron, they believe, is a globalist. I believe he is too. Asshole. Rothschild, Macron. So that's a big story. The protests have been going on for months now, and they keep getting a little bit worse and worse. I'm not on the front lines of it, so I don't have any opinions on what I see on the front line, but from what I'm reading in the news, they are getting worse. So the big news regarding that is a bank run. So if you guys don't know what a bank run is, it's when the citizens of a nation go to their bank and request to withdraw all the money because they don't trust them anymore. And it's getting a lot of momentum within the yellow vest for a bank run, especially within Paris, which holds about 70% of France's population. So if Paris all decides to withdraw their money from the banks, it's going to be big. And it is going to show the weakness of the euro, as well as it's just the beginning of the cracks opening and the dam floodwaters opening. And whew, I'm excited. I am super excited. So what has sparked all of this? Why are people really wanting to do a bank run? Well, there's a few things. So there is a leaked document showing French police are planning on confiscating all firearms from all citizens. So basically martial law. Trying to take away people's guns. Can't do that, especially here in America. I don't know much about the gun laws in France, so I can't comment too much on that. But taking away people's guns while other higher people in power, such as police, have them, it's not going to go over well with the citizens, because that's basically martial law. So that, I think, is one of the reasons that is sparking the bank run. They're not happy. They're not happy with this document at all. It was leaked, so not good at all. And so basically, the translation of that document, it says, to prefects of the police in departments and regions, prefects of the police, subject initiation of procedures of confiscation of firearms of categories B, C, and D pursuant to legislation 2012-304 which was passed on the March 2012. Due to the gravity of the current situation and expecting a worsening of it, please put in place without delay the necessary procedures to confiscate all firearms of the aforementioned categories held by citizens on national territory. Not good. I mean, if I was in France right now, I wouldn't be happy. And then also, so there's a few other within Europe right now, protests going on. This AfD party within Germany has kind of inspiration from the Yellow Vest. One of their leaders was, there was attempted assassination on him. So, again, that could be another reason fueling the fire. And just look at this, one of the Yellow Vests. Look at him. He has buy Bitcoin right on the back of his vest. This was actually not taken recently. It was taken a few months ago. Or not a few months ago, or in early December, so about a month ago. This is making rounds right now because of the bake run, but this wasn't taken like today or anything. It was taken about a month ago. I mean, they've had Bitcoin on their mind for a while. They knew this was going to come to this, and I hope, if they take their money out, the ones that can get their money out, hopefully they put it into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I mean, where else are they going to put it? Yeah, they can put it in US dollars, something else, but I don't know. Bitcoin is global currency. Oh, so he's French, and believe me, although I wish a bank run to happen, that won't happen. French are conservatives. No way they will put their money out for the sake of it. Well, I mean, if France is doing fractional reserve banking, they don't have your money anyways. I mean, so this is just going to prove, if they do a bank run, this is just going to prove that they don't have the money. Supposedly, they only have about a quarter of what they should have. By all means, withdraw, but slowly. Tennessee here, build the wall. Oh no. The wall is a waste of money, in my opinion. I mean, you're not going to keep them out, you guys. They're going to figure out a way to get under or over that wall. It's a waste of money. I mean, we just need better legal ways of getting them in and out. If they come in illegally, there needs to be some sort of strict punishment for it, because obviously there's not, because they come, they get thrown back to wherever they came from, then they come right back in. So there's no punishment to deter them from doing it. Did I see IOEX partnered with JVC? I did see that. But the partnership thing with crypto, it's great and all, but none of that's going to do anything to the price anymore. I mean, people are sick of the partnerships and shit. They want to see it real world application and use. I mean, if we see IOEX on JVC devices, that should pump up the price when it actually happens. Just announcing that partnership isn't going to do anything, even though IOEX isn't even trading. What are my thoughts on Icon? I do like Icon, and I still hold my stack from earlier last year, or late last year. More than 200 watching and just 20 like. Well, smash up the likes, like Supo Man would say. Bitcoin will grow as a network, step by step. It will just take time. Yes, of course. But, I have a feeling we are on the brink of a global recession. I've talked about that in videos multiple times. The globalist economy they have been pushing is not going to work. We do need some sort of statism. So I think we're on the brink of a global recession because we do have two different parties, two different people with two different ethos going against each other. We have statism and we have globalism. So that alone, in my opinion, will start a global recession. I saw that Hydro partnered with IBM, but almost every cryptocurrency is partnered with IBM. Is Elastos supported by Ledger yet? No. It is close to done, but it's up to Ledger to officially add it. Once it's done, it's all on Ledger. They've got to be the ones to add it. I don't know why that's up. And that one. Oh, so this was pretty interesting. So, Edward Snowden, I know a lot of you guys knew who this guy is.
As a privacy advocate, I would recommend no one ever say that they have cryptocurrencies. But what I can say...
I hope you guys can hear that.
Very good.
When I was working...
So basically, Edward Snowden said, if you own cryptocurrencies, make sure to never say that you own cryptocurrency. Pretty interesting. So this was a big topic. It was posted on the front page of our cryptocurrency saying BOCT has been delayed once again, but this is not true. Actually, BOCT is still on schedule. There's been no news regarding if it is delayed. January of 24th is the date that BOCT goes live, so don't listen to anyone saying BOCT's delayed. That's just FUD being thrown around. In my personal opinion, with the government shutdowns and everything here in the USA, I do believe BOCT is probably going to be delayed once again. Sorry guys, I can't see any of your comments. My internet's fucking up on my tablet. BOCT the FUD up. That's funny. Go. Got the chat back up. It's being slow as fuck. Brave is working, so what? We don't need BOCT. Personally, I mean, it'll be nice to have something like BOCT, especially if it's physically backed by Bitcoin, if the futures are. That means they gotta have their neck in the game. Currently with futures from CBOE and CME, they're fiat-backed and settled. I mean, Bitcoin, they're just basically gambling on the price of Bitcoin with USD. That's basically all they're doing. But what sucks is that gambling adds to the Bitcoin spot price. In my futures video, I showed you, as of right now, CME is leading the Bitcoin spot price for the USA. The spot price that comes from the CME futures market is basically telling people what the price of Bitcoin is from the USA. Coinbase is way down. CBOE is down too. So, I mean, if they got to have their neck in the game and actually hold those Bitcoin or get Bitcoin for their gamble, that's a good thing. I mean, that's actually them having to purchase Bitcoin, which leads to movements in price, up or down. Instead of what's going on right now with the futures market, which is basically just down. Like I talked about, the market makers, Virtu Financial. Virtu Financial has no interest in Bitcoin. All they have interest in is money. They will short the fuck out of it to make money, because guess what? Shorting it down from that 20,000 level, they made a shit ton of money because they were probably one of the few shorting it, but they had the most money. I mean, and they're getting paid by CME to do that. Market makers are giving incentives, like I talked about. It's a fucked up situation, and I hate it. Hate even talking about it. Is Vladimir Putin's interest in NEO making you bullish on NEO? Is Vlad Putin interested? We're going to talk about that. I know Vladimir Putin, he signed a document regarding the partnership NEO has with a Russian blockchain incubator, but he hasn't came out and said personally. So if you guys remember from 2013, 2014, Purecoin, the first proof of stake coin, came out and they've updated their logo, rebranded a bit. So a shitcoin, well, not necessarily shitcoin, I wouldn't say, but a coin that a dead coin basically, is coming back from the ashes. It's up 5.27% today. $132,000 worth of volume. It's listed on a fair amount of exchanges. But it's just funny to see something that was considered, 2016, before this last bull run, it was considered dead. Like, no one thought Peercoin was going to go anywhere. And now Peercoin, it's back. $17 million market cap, rebranded. So, I mean, you can't necessarily say, all coins are dead when they're dead, Peercoin looked like it was dead for a bit, and it's came back. I mean, right in here, people thought Peercoin was fucking over, done with. But then bull run, saved it a little bit, got it all the way up, almost $10 a coin. But, yeah, way back down. Updated shitcoin? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Peercoin. I just wanted to show you guys that even though a coin can be considered dead, it can come back. I mean, look at the bull run in January 2013. Look at that shit. Oops. Popped right back up. Came down with the bull run. People thought it was dead in 2016. And then the bull run gave it alive, and now it's trying to be alive once again. Faye wasn't in the Elastos pick poster today. Well, we'll talk about Elastos here in a little bit. I got some words I got to say. Definitely. My honest thoughts on what's going on. But first, let's talk about Ethereum. So this came out today, and it shows that 2 mining pools control over the 50% of Ethereum's hash rate. It's Ethermine and Spark Pool _3. They control more than 50%. Here's the 2 right here. And that's even worse than Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and all other, not all other cryptocurrencies, but all other popular cryptocurrencies. And I don't like how people say that, when mining pools control the hash rate, they control it. A mining pool is a pool of different miners. Yeah, they are part of the same pool, but they don't have the same values. And they may switch over to different pools regarding different things. I mean, it doesn't mean just 2 entities have the hash rate. No, I won't make my own coin probably ever again. I made Huli coin, and that was enough. So this is kind of interesting. So Ethereum Classic. Yesterday it was hit with that 51% attack. And all it got me thinking was this Ethereum miners going after Ethereum Classic to kind of fog what's coming up for Ethereum on the 16th, the hard fork? Now no one's talking about Ethereum's hard fork. Is it going to be contentious or anything? They're all talking about Ethereum Classic getting hit. I mean, if you go over to Ethereum ETH Trader on Reddit, Ethereum subreddit, the number 1 post is Ethereum Classic being hit by a 51% attack. So was this some Ethereum miners, ASIC miners, going, hey, let's go fucking hit Ethereum Classic? Made me think a little bit. Yo, what's up, everybody? No, I haven't sold my Elastos. I'm still... You made a coin laughing my ass off? Yeah, I made a coin and I airdropped it to people. I didn't do an ICO or anything. How's that a fucking scammer? I gave away crypto for free. Ethereum Classic wasn't using DigiShield. I don't even know what DigiShield is. So... When you slam a coin, it goes up, Tyler. Yeah, I thought it was, that was my idea regarding Ethereum Classic. It just didn't make sense. Why would Ethereum Classic get hit with a 51% attack? I mean, why didn't they do this when it was worth more, if it had such a low hash rate? Why do it now? 1 week before the Ethereum hard fork. And a lot of people don't think this hard fork is going to be contentious. In my opinion, it is, because they're basically throwing GPU miners to the side, when GPU miners have been a major part of Ethereum's community since the beginning. The people who did the attack used rented hash power. Interesting. Except wouldn't ETH miners want a healthy Ethereum Classic to switch over to in the future? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, proof of stake, in my opinion, for Ethereum isn't probably going to be ready for a year, 2 years. That's a lot of time in the crypto space, especially for mining. No, I haven't looked into Veritasium. It looks interesting, and a few other cryptocurrency influencers like it. So this was pretty interesting. Here's a proof of work 51% attack and a cost. This is a collection of coins and their theoretical cost. Not exactly, but it's a good estimate. Number one is Bitcoin, of course. And the cost for a 1 hour attack on Bitcoin would cost $350,000. For Ethereum, on the F-hash algorithm, it would cost $101,000. Bitcoin Cash, it says for a 1 hour attack, it would only cost $12,795. That's pretty interesting. Litecoin, $24,401. Monero, 5,214. I mean, this doesn't make sense to me, too. These are pretty low figures. I mean, if you wanted to spend... I mean, if some crypto investor, miner, who had a shit ton of Ethereum and wanted to take down, you know, Ethereum Classic, you know, it would only cost them $4,706 for an hour. Times that by 24, you know, that's going to cost you less than $80,000 to do a full day attack. I will try to check. I mean, I get a lot of requests from people to check out coins, you guys, and I only got so much time in a day. Can't be doing all coins at once. You watch too much Crypto. I don't get... Like, I've checked out Crypto and that new, like, Da Vinci guy. He's just posting videos with that Da Vinci guy, and it's like, some people think he's some sort of crypto oracle. I'm like, what the fuck? The guy just said he'd buy Bitcoin back in the day. A lot of people were saying that. Hey, what's up, Lars? Good to see ya. Well, you still think Louis Lavera from Bosch Ventures is still active advisor for Elastos? I don't know. I haven't, like I said, mentioned in my last live stream, I've lost a lot of my communication with Elastos. They're not utilizing my channel. They don't want to utilize it. Who I was most in contact with on the team was Fei Li, and yeah, I haven't heard much from her, so... Da Vinci is Mike Tyson. He does look like Mike Tyson. So, yesterday, if you watched the video yesterday, we went through Tron's code and checked out if they had fixed any of the quality issues that we scanned in their main code, Java code. And no, it's gotten worse. They've basically, we put in a ticket and everything, said, hey, you guys got a lot of quality just issues, you know, will you look into them? And they basically said, nah, we don't care. So then we scanned another part of Tron, their studio, which is for DApp developers. It's where they develop on Tron. And that had just as many errors, and it's like 226 days to fix. It's looking like not good code. They're not following procedures that need to happen within the developer space. Bill is a DevOps manager, so he knows what he's looking for. I mean, regarding people's GitHubs, regarding Sonar Cloud and Sonar Cube scans, and Tron isn't doing anything. So this, it scares me, I mean, for a lot of the Tron investors, because if they're not making good code, you guys, you're not going to see good DApps on top of Tron. I mean, they do have Tron and BitTorrent coming, which says that it's going to bring 100 million users to Tron. Now, I have a theory. Maybe they bought BitTorrent because their own, you know, blockchain P2P technology is not what they thought it was going to be. So they needed to buy a piece of technology that was working. And it's almost like they're creating a coin, too, for it. Yep, Tron dev. Too much copy pasta. There's going to be bugs everywhere. Exactly. And it seems like it's the same group of 4 people. You don't have a large community building on top of Tron. So that scares me. I just want people... I mean, what Tron is doing good. I mean, if we look at coin market cap, and Tron is up. Tron is doing well. Tron's up 8.8% today. Tron's doing marketing well. They're getting a lot of the noob investors to think, yes, they're going to get a lot of money from this. So what's going to be more important in the future is marketing or is working on your base level technology. This is still to be seen. Tron's a very new coin. Neo's a little bit older, but they are taking a different route. They're working less on marketing and they're working more on the tech. Which one is going to win out? I have no idea. Only time is going to tell, but I hope tech works. I mean, that's what I'm banking on. All Chinese projects are a scam. Now, that's just racist, Max. Not all Chinese projects are scams. I mean... There's just as many scams here in the USA as there was in China. Then there was just as many scams in Europe as there was in China and the USA. Yeah, that's just racist. EOS DApps are better than that of ETH and Tron. I can't say that. So, if you guys have seen what's going on, Neo had a nice little pump. It got all the way up to past 950. Now it's settled back down 915. Oops, I don't want to go to markets. 7-day chart. So yeah, we got all the way up past 9 or close to past 950. And then we settled back down. And you want to know what the reason is? The reason is because Neo supports the development of an AI blockchain virtual girlfriend. That was the reason for the pump. I'm not shitting you. I cannot wait to get myself a girlfriend on the blockchain. I mean, and she has AI. She learns. I just cannot wait. So, this is coming from Black Cat, a gaming group for Neo, and the open beta version for the virtual girlfriend is coming. It was launched on the 27th. I don't know when you can start dating your virtual girlfriend, but that's the reason for the pump. No, that's a joke. And this is what I like to see. From Neo. And this is a complete contrast from a coin like Tron. So, Tron has, okay, yeah, their GitHub you can come check out. But they have actually, City of Zion put this together. And it's a combined website for all Neo groups that are working on Neo. All combined into one area from their GitHub. So you have Neo Research, City of Zion, Neo Project, Neo Econo Labs, and Neo Global Development. All 5 of their GitHubs all combined into one. So you can see what's being worked on. Look, updated 3 hours ago, updated 5 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago. I mean, people who say that Neo isn't being worked on, it's scam, you're fucking stupid. Do you foresee Neo and Ethereum coexisting? Are you hedging by holding both? And if you see them coexisting, what do you think this will look like? I see them coexisting, definitely. I mean, there's not going to be just one smart contract platform out there. I can see multiple smart contract platforms out there. And in the future, how do they coexist? Well, I hope Ethereum takes the smart contract market for the West. So, United States and over Europe. And what I'm banking on is Neo takes over the smart contract platform and ontology for the East, necessarily China. That's why I hold Neo and ontologies, because I'm hoping it becomes a chosen public smart contract platform for that region. City of Zion is simply a group of open source developers, no different than any other project in crypto. Yeah, that's true. But actually a lot of these projects in crypto don't even have an open source community like City of Zion. They just have their in-house developers. I mean, Tron even. Tron doesn't have an open source community. Waves is legit, yes. What do I think about Knowles? Can't make a comment. I know that Martini guy, another crypto YouTuber I like, he definitely likes Knowles, and he's told me to look into it multiple times, but fucking busy, like I said. It takes a lot of time to do research into a project, you guys, and to find out what's actually going on. I have null thoughts about Knowles. Don't forget about Cardano and Waves. I'm not a big fan of Cardano, but I am a fan of Waves. So this is regarding the Neo Russia connection. Neo SPCC, which is basically like the open source developer group like City of Zion or New Econo Labs. This is the Russian version of it, and they're actually working on the decentralized file system for Neo. A decentralized storage solution, and it's not going to be based off of IPFS like most projects. They're working on something in-house that is unique, and it's going to be zero knowledge data validation method based on the homomorphic hash function in the DDSP, whatever that means. I wish I could have watched this presentation so I could have got a better grasp of what it actually does, but this is what I like to see, personally. Thoughts on a tuna sandwich? I like tuna sandwiches. Every YouTuber seems to be pumping ADA. I'm not pumping ADA. I posted a video talking some schmack about it, and I'm about to post another video. So back in the day, Cardano ran their ICO 3 years ago. It first started. And then, we had that bear market and everything, and a lot of the investors in Japan were getting fucking pissed at Charles Hoskinson and IOHK because they weren't putting out anything. Luckily, this bull run saved Cardano's asses, because if it didn't pump, those investors would have been coming for Charles Hoskinson's head. Luckily, they got that. And still, Cardano hasn't put out much, except a wallet. Yo, what's up, everybody? No cold one today. I just got myself an energy drink. How risky is it to buy Steam right now? It's pretty risky to buy any cryptocurrency. Steam is probably riskier because they did just lay off 70% of their workforce, which just shows they had mismanagement of their funds. Yeah, Daedalus wallet is shit. So, that's one thing I want to talk about, you guys. I forgot to even bring that up. Shit, regarding Binance and Neo. So, I wish I could get Eric Zhang's. Twitter always makes my fucking computer go slow because there's a million memes. So Eric Zhang, he put out a tweet recently. Right here it is. After half a year of development, the improved Neo consensus algorithm, DBFT, is about to be completed. DBFT will become the best consensus mechanism for blockchains. And then he goes, with this improvement, DBFT will have strict finality. Users only need to wait for one confirmation, 15 seconds, to ensure the reversibility of the transactions and prevent double spending. This is very suitable for financial applications. Well, guess what else is coming out very soon? The Binance DEX. And what is the Binance DEX based on? DBFT. Now this gets me thinking, has Neo been helping Binance build their DEX? Because if Neo's improved DBFT comes out and Binance's DEX comes out at the same time, yeah, that's basically true. I'm going to be like, so Neo, have you been putting money in towards helping Binance and not helping yourself? Who the fuck is running your company? Gets me thinking. If they come out around the same time, I'm going to be like, oh my god. I mean, if I was Neo, I wouldn't let fucking Binance get my DBFT consensus. I wouldn't have helped them. I would have said, Binance, you're going to be a DEX on Neo. Hell yeah, drink on my behalf. That's what I'm talking about. The bulls are out of money. That's true. Bulls might be out of money. Oops. Sorry guys, my chat went wonky again. So this is just for your information. If you guys haven't browsed the R Ethereum subreddit, if you want to put your birth certificate or marriage certificate on the blockchain, you can do it yourself with the Immutable.app. You'll make an ERC721 and store the link as the metadata. So here's the website. Basically easily mint some ERC721s, CryptoKitties, video games. But now, marriage certificates and birth certificates. So if any of you guys have a wife, I would be like, hey yo, baby, let's put this stuff on the blockchain, huh? This was funny. This guy posted a text conversation he was having with his wife. He's like, thoughts on having our marriage license in digital form via a smart contract on Ethereum. Its ledger is immutable and it's cryptographically secure. Nothing says I want to be with you forever, like embedding it in a smart contract. And she was like, I don't really know what any of that means. Sure, but that's funny. So if any of you guys are married at home, talk to your wife about securing your marriage on the blockchain. Let's tokenize a dispensary. I would love to tokenize a dispensary. I'd love to own a dispensary. I mean, that might be my one ultimate goal, is to actually not own a dispensary. I'd just like to own a small indoor grow farm. Not large, you know, just small. I grew like specific strains. Yeah, Zilliqa is not a scam, you guys. Coinbase is looking at it. Coinbase is not going to be adding a scam coin. They would do their due diligence. When bottom, 2019 quarter one. Well, I think the bottom isn't in yet, especially with the way Bitcoin is reacting right now to the 4K level. I mean, we need to push through that. We need to push through 5, 6K even. I actually have a feeling it's been very quiet regarding the crypto markets in terms of exchange hacks. I have a feeling with all these new exchanges come out, big ones too, that are getting large followings, we're going to see a large exchange hack here come soon, and that may push down the price. Hey, Crypto Crackhead, you are awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. Beer's on you today. Tron equals trash. From what I've looked into, yes, and they don't care that their code is crap. We've pointed it out to them, and they don't want to do anything to fix it. While with other projects we pointed it out to, they're like, holy shit, they took it to heart. They're like, oh man, let's get that fixed. They did it. Neo did it. Nebula's looked into theirs. Aeon has been looking into theirs. That shows actually caring, you know? I care about this. While Tron's guys were just like, who gives a fuck? Yeah, it's all about money for them. We will be getting into the Elastos dip here very shortly. Where am I at? Oh yeah, so we're on IOST. I'm getting kind of bullish on IOST because they do have their mainnet launch coming in February. And they are accepting node applications. So their consensus is similar to DPoS, but it's a little bit different. Their consensus is called proof of believability. In this article, or this one actually, introducing POB, how to design a more decentralized consensus. So basically it's taking on the fact of making cartels out of these nodes, so it's a more fair selection process. So if you want to check out the proof of believability consensus, this article goes through it very well. And the price has been going... Oh, that's not IOST. What are you doing there, Chainlink? Price has been doing pretty well in anticipation for it. And it will go up more, too, in anticipation for the mainnet, you guys. But then it will dump probably right after. So, February, no exact date for the IOST mainnet launch in February. But the price, in my opinion, will keep going up in anticipation. We're only not even halfway through January, so we will see increased prices. I mean, if Bitcoin goes down to 3,200, of course IOST is going to be taken down with it. But overall, Bitcoin value will do well for IOST. How much is ELA paying me? Not a damn thing. Nope. So, let's talk about Elastos. What I want to talk about Elastos is, well, actually, let's get the price up first. So there was a dump that came, went from 266 all the way down to about 237 at its low, and we are right back up to the price, and it was scary. I mean, a lot of people were freaking out, what's going on, and it looks like one big whale decided to dump, in my opinion. So why would one whale dump like that? Why would he take down the price? Well, he is getting fed up, like a lot of people are with Elastos. There's IOST. If you come into, Elastos subreddit, you just go through it and you can see the frustration with people. Here we are, one guy, we want a new exchange. Who have Elastos employed as their lead designer. Just frustrated with that side of things. So people are frustrated with Elastos, and I personally am too. I'm just like anyone else. I'm very frustrated with what's going on. There's been a lot of miscommunication regarding things. I mean, merged mining was supposed to be going live in December. We haven't had a good article explaining what's happening with that merged mining with Bitmain. Have they switched over all their miners? What is going on? Are they paying out the pools? If you have your miners pointed at the Bitmain pool, are you getting paid out Elastos for contributing? There's been no article on that. No communication. So, I'm just as frustrated as you guys. I have a holding in this. You go to the website, the website for Elastos is complete garbage. If I came to this, I would just be like, what in the hell? Where do I go? It's just it's a shit show. Well, the website isn't a shit show. My opinion, sorry guys. It's okay, don't worry. I'm just as objective as you guys. I'm fucking frustrated with Elastos. And from what I've seen them put out, it's been garbage. And the big guy, I've talked about this multiple times. This is one person I think who is contributing to the failure of Elastos. I think he's using this for his own good. It's Donnie Bueller's. He is right here. I'm circling him with my mouse if you can see that. He is chief marketing guy for Elastos, but here we are on another web marketing company that Donnie Bueller's was vice president for. And he's still on the website. Why are you still on the website? It's because you still work for them. And if you need further proof that Donnie is working for Sage Island, this was taken in October 31st, around then. This is Halloween at Sage Island. They post, "Happy Halloween from the Sage Island castaways. As you can tell, it was a productive day on our island." Now, who is right there in the corner? Donnie Bueller's, when he's supposed to be working for Elastos. Now, come on. They need to be update and truthful about this. What is Donnie's position with Elastos? Is he working for Sage Island? Are they outsourcing Sage Island to work for Elastos marketing? And why was this chosen? No, I mean, what I've heard from the community was, oh, well, Donnie has an office still with Sage Island because he's doing their taxes. What? Yeah, I was just like, what? No, I mean, that sounds like a bullshit lie to me, that he's still working for him, he's still their vice president, and that's just an excuse. Personally, that's how my feelings. And another reason I don't like Donnie Bueller's was he's the one who brought on this piece of junk for Elastos. Washman PR. This is a cancer for crypto projects. I've thought this since I first met the people. Just looking at their portfolio, you have hundreds of projects from all over the crypto space. And there's Elastos. Basically what they do is they get you in news articles and they get YouTubers with no followings to do interviews with your founders. That's what Washman PR does. And I'd like to know how much Washman PR is getting for doing that. Because if they're getting a fucking probably it's like a $200,000 deal, I bet you. If they're getting that for what they're doing, not good. Yes, Washman is a joke. It's my personal feelings. Never liked them that much. So, that's my honest thought on Elastos, you guys. I'm still trying to figure out everything that's going on. I mean, just like you guys, I'm frustrated. I'm like, what is going on? So, I'll be honest with you guys. If I dump Elastos, I'll let you all know. But the technology is still just, that's the thing that's holding me on. I know it's not vaporware. I've had developers go through it. Jimmy Lipham, he's gone through it. It's not vaporware. There's something there. It's just the two sides of the coin, you know? We got, of course, technology and the developers here, but then we have marketing, which is the door to the outside world. There's a miscommunication between that. The marketing is not communicating well with the developers, who are letting the outside world know what's going on. And that's the big, thing that's causing the fucking pains, is we have these guys over here who are working, we have a marketing guy led by Donnie Bueller's who doesn't give a fuck. That's where the disconnect comes from. So hopefully we can get some fixes in that. Hopefully quarter one with the launch of the Trinity beta will be good, but I personally don't know. Yeah, the Elastos community says it's up to the Cyber Republic to do the marketing. We can't, no, that's fucking stupid, you guys. Do not allow them to try to put all this onto the community. That they're pushing away the community by doing this. You guys, you need a leader to show you guys what to do. Of course, you can have tasks for the community to do, but you can't just expect a community to lead. I mean, that's not going to happen. What's up? Yeah, their freaking website, it's complete garbage. The worst thing I've ever seen. I'm not very happy about it at all. And that wasn't happy when it came out. Donnie Bueller's day off. Yes. I wish I had closer communication with Wrong and the team, but I don't even know what Faye's part of Elastos is anymore. She hasn't contacted me in a while, so my communication has been cut off, you guys. But I still support Elastos because I did the research, and the tech is something revolutionary, but it's not all about the tech. You got another side of the coin, and it's called marketing. You do their website. I'm not a web designer. Fuck no. What I would like to, so Rong Chen, he did, let me pull up these pictures. So Rong Chen, he did go into the group of Elastos because of the dump. This is actually kind of cool. He got into the chat because he heard, I usually don't check Elastos chat often. Tonight over dinner, a colleague mentioned a big sell. So I stopped by the Telegram group to make sure you all should sleep tight. And then second big thing he said was, I know people invested in us. I feel the pain. I wish some of you could spend your money or vacation to visit the team and see for yourself. Round trip tickets for us to China is a bit more than $2,000 right now. So this is exactly, why not fly me out to Elastos and make a beautiful video of what is going on with the developers, what they're working on, you know. That's a great idea. In my personal opinion, I would love to go to China again, because I went once and got to see what was going on, and I know Elastos isn't vaporware. There was 20, 25 people working on the code when I got there. But that was over a year ago. Yeah, just over a year ago. Yep, community is very important. And you know, at the Thailand event, they talked about how much they wanted the community. You know, community is the most important key. Well, they've pushed away a lot of the community with the lack of communication. Gold vest equals Bitcoin. That's funny. So it's going to be an interesting quarter one for Elastos because they do have a lot of stuff coming out regarding the technology. But the marketing side, they need help on that side. Donnie Bueller's is not cutting it, you guys. It's plain and simple. Yep, wrong is just too nice versus all the sharks. I agree with that. Donnie Bueller's is a shark. He wants money. He saw an opportunity to get a lot of money, and he took it. He sharked his way in. And wrong's letting him walk all over him right now, which is unfortunate. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Punit. So Neo DevCon is coming up. That's actually, the AI girlfriend isn't probably the reason for Neo's pump, but Neo DevCon is coming. I think I'm going. It's February 16th through 17th, so in about a month. And I have a feeling this is when they're going to be releasing the upgraded DBFT consensus. Pretty good speakers too. I've went through this once before, but Microsoft's going to be there. I think Eric Zhang's going to finally be there. More Microsoft people. Pretty big people from the industry. So I hope to see a lot of you guys there. Tell me about New Kind of Network. Well, New Kind of Network, they just did a token swap. Not necessarily meaning they're moving over to Ethereum, but they want their tokens to have more liquidity. So they're doing a token swap where you can swap your NEP5 for an ERC20 version and go have fun trading it on exchanges. But their mainnet's coming out, so both, I mean, it's not necessary to token swap, especially if you're just holding it. Chico, what do I think about Raven? Well, said in my group, Raven's going to be pumping here soon, but I don't like Raven. I did some research behind it. They did a shady deal with Binance. Where is Raven? Yep, I knew it was going to start pumping, dude. Yeah, when I talked about it, it was on the second page. Now it's up to 88. I mean, it is going after STOs. I just don't like, it's basically Overstock coin. Medici Ventures and Overstock is behind Raven, even though they try to make it look like it's just a project that popped out of nowhere. No, this was built by Medici and Overstock. So, me love you long time too, Richard. Chico, what do you think about Tezos? It's piqued my interest lately. I talked about it as one of my top 2 coins for Q1 2019. Not necessarily Q1, more for like just half of Q1. I mean, I don't think they're going to do that exceptional after February, but Chainlink, I think they're having their mainnet drop on February 10th. That's my estimation, so I think Chainlink will start pumping up to that. And then Coinbase had a blog. Oh, see? Chainlink's pumping again. Yep. It's gonna fucking... Mainnet's coming, you guys. I just have a feeling. Oh, yeah. Mainnet's coming. So you guys should have bought at that dip. If you hadn't. Well, don't listen to me for investment advice, but I should have bought more at that dip. I didn't. Fuck. It's looking good. Chainlink's looking good. But Chainlink, I have a feeling their mainnet's coming out in February 10th. I had the date. I just think it's coming out in February. I made up that date, just pulled it out my ass. So, I don't know about that. But also, Coinbase, they put out a blog post regarding their Q4 2018 accomplishments, and in it they talked about staking, adding staking. So I think Tezos is going to be added to Coinbase as one of the first staking coins you'll be able to stake. Now, I know Coinbase doesn't give that pump like it used to, but this is different. This is a different coin. You know, all other coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, any coin added to Coinbase, it didn't give passive income. So this is going to stand out to normie investors a little bit more than any of the other coins, because guess what? You'll earn passive income from it. What are you talking about? You ain't Binance. Yeah, Holochain did moon today, which sucks because, you know, Holochain's trying to do something similar to Elastos. And Holochain's pumping. Why can't we get a nice... Damn, that does look like a fucking wash-traded coin, though. Just look at the ups and downs. Yes, Hydro and IBM did announce a partnership, but like I said earlier, almost every coin has a partnership with IBM right now. I mean, it's not going to do... Partnerships don't do what they did to the price like they used to, you guys. One Redditor saw that Coinbase was testing Tezos. Sweet. Oh, dude. If I get that call right, I'll be so pumped. And, I mean, Tezos fits Coinbase's requirements better than any of the other staking coins they've listed. I mean, they talked about adding Neo, which is another, not necessarily staking, but you earn passive income. VeChain, those ones, you know, they don't fit the criteria to be listed. You need decentralized governance, which that's what Tezos is all about. So in my personal opinion, it's going to be Tezos and not VeChain or Neo. IOST, yes. I mean, I have a feeling IOST is going to be pumping up in anticipation for the mainnet. And it's a new type of consensus, so that's pretty cool. Chainlink has staking on their test chain? Chainlink doesn't have staking. You can pool your link together for a node to use, but I don't think you can stake. Chainlink. That's interesting info. I don't know if Tezos is going to be a big winner. The price of Tezos, it's been pretty stable lately. But I just think it's going to add something different to Coinbase. It's going to set itself apart from other assets on there because you will earn passive income. And a lot of the normies will be like, holy shit, I can earn passive income? Why not just put all my Bitcoin into this Tezos? Neo got posted on Coinbase newsletter? Really? Might have to look into that after that. Any coins you like outside of the top 100? Like next, not Ethos, that's for sure. I mean, if I had to go with a universal wallet, I like Monarch or Zipper. Ethos just raised a shit ton of money and didn't put out much of anything. No, I haven't heard of anything with the Brave browser recently. Yeah, Tezos is pretty much at its ICO price. It's a good buy right now, in my opinion. Interesting. Coinbase employee invested in Tezos. Well, and then I talked about it in my video posted a few days ago. Brian Armstrong in October, he put out a weird tweet regarding like sugar-free cookies, and then he talked about baking in it, and he put the baking in asterisks. It just sounded like code to me that he was getting interested in Tezos. And it's usually, the coins that get added to Coinbase are usually coins that Brian Armstrong is interested. You can't buy Monarch right now off of an exchange. It's still in its token sale. They have a utility and a security token. I personally, I mean, investing in ICOs is a risky game right now, so do your due diligence. Why is Neo mooning? Is Neo mooning right now or what? I just looked at it. It's not mooning. It's having a nice healthy day. Because of that AI blockchain girlfriend. That's why. Saw your video about Aeon. Well, I mean, we scanned the Aeon code and it looked, I mean, just one part of it looked. But Aeon, they were responsive to it and they've talked about going through and fixing all those issues. So that's good. That's what you want to see. You know, put out a video like that, the developers respond and they're like, hey, thanks for doing that. We'll look into it. You know, what you don't want to see is something like Tron, where we even pointed out to them to put a ticket into their GitHub and they just basically close the ticket and say, oh, it's fine. That's what you don't want to see. Yeah, Neo's Harley. Where would you buy Tezos? Off the safest exchange. I would buy it off Kraken. I haven't purchased Tezos yet. I want to make an entrance, but I think the crypto markets might be going down a little bit, so I'm holding my fiat, waiting. Yeah, he does. Sounds like a scam to me, too. No, the Neon wallet will not support staking ONT. It doesn't even support... I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, the Neon wallet's a NEP5. It shouldn't even hold... it should only be able to hold NEP5 ONT. Not even Ontology. Ooh, someone ordered a Ledger X. I saw that. I'm trying to do some research into what exactly the Ledger X is. I hear you can use it with your phone through Bluetooth. Which I really don't... I don't like to use my phone for anything with crypto. I like to keep my crypto on my computer, not on my phone. I lose my phone. I don't lose my computer. I can't find a good market to get Tezos from. I would look into it's Kraken if you're US. That's probably the easiest. Hey, thanks, Mike. This superheart.org foundation, whoever the fuck he is, he's just talking about some weird shit. Shut up. Shit ain't pumping. You're just a scam boy. Ooh, I haven't checked that out. StakingRewards.com? I love new websites. Interesting. Oh, it even has the complexity of how to stake. Horizon, 29.3%. Nulls has 18.15%. If VChain, oh, 2.25 from VChain. Not looking good there. Ontology 8.59. I heard you can get a lot more from Ontology if you know what you're doing. Hey, Frank, so much. Thank you. I appreciate everyone who's tipping me this live stream. It's awesome, you guys. Yeah, I heard though you can get up to like 20% with Ontology if you know what you're doing. I haven't even started staking my Ontology. It's stupid of me, I know. I just fucking haven't had the time, and it's just been sitting in my wallet accumulating gas when I should be staking it. So I'm gonna, probably after this video, now that it's on the top of my mind, try to do it before I forget. Even though I got fucking so much shit to do at home, like clean my house, clean my bathroom. God damn, you guys. Being a crypto YouTuber is stressful. I literally have no time to do anything besides crypto YouTube. Why is PoonDX so high? I don't know. But I wouldn't get into PoonDX personally. Autonomy, Phantom, and Phantasma. Low cap can make you retire by 2021. Now that sounds like Charles Hoskinson when he marketed Cardano to the Japanese. He was putting out banners saying they could retire in 2 years based on that. I mean, actually, probably some of them could. Yeah, this doesn't have every coin, does it? Because I don't even see, like, Gencoin on here. You know who's another crypto YouTuber that likes Gencoin that I was pumped on? Crypto Bobby. He holds some Gencoin. That guy knows what's up. Someone just bought a shit ton of Gencoin too. Huh, interesting. You need 30 seconds to stake my ontology? Well, no, not if you want the best rewards. You got to find the nodes that are putting out the most. They have a whole article on how to increase your staking rewards and ROI with ontology. And it's not just a freaking click and you're done. You got to do some work. So, and I want to get the highest ROI, so I'm going to do that. It's going to take me probably a half a day to figure it all out. My top genuine crypto bets. As of right now, my top coins that I'm bullish on for the long term are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, of course, is there because I do Neo and Ontology, wrap those two together because I do think they are going to be the smart contract platforms of China. Chainlink, Waves, because I think it's going to be the smart contract platform of Russia. And you could put Icon in there too because it is going to be successful in the Korean regions. Matrix delayed their mainnet. Ouch. That sucks for them. Delays are not good. I mean, a delay is okay if you, like, put it out, like, 3 months in advance of the mainnet, you know? If, say, your mainnet was going out in, you know, June, and you set it in not in April, in, like, March or something. That's okay, you know, you give time, okay, yes, the mainnet's going to be delayed. But if you delay it right before it's supposed to happen, or a week before, that's when you fuck up. What's my privacy pick for 2019? Well, of course, I like Monero. I think Monero is the best privacy coin. The way you can tell what is the best privacy coin out there is just look into darknet markets. Whatever the darknet markets are using, that's the best privacy coin because they need to be private. But another privacy coin, which just put out their testnet, is Darrow. This one, secret smart contracts, so does something that other privacy coins can't. Do I like Zcash? I like Monero more, personally. I didn't sub to you, superheart.org Foundation. Stop lying. I didn't sub to him, anyone. Don't go follow his bullshit channel. Is there a reason? Yeah, of course there's a reason for smart contract platforms to be regional. Because, you know, it all has to do with, you know, people from that region. Are they building on top of it? Do they speak the language? Will it be easier for developers to learn to build on top of that? So yes, of course. It's just like any business, you know. You don't see a Walmart in China, you guys. I mean, China has their own Walmart. It's the same fucking thing. Just get that through your heads, and then you'll start like going, oh, I get it, you know. Maybe I should start looking for a supply chain coin that's regionally focused. Maybe I should be looking for that smart contract platform that's regionally focused. Your top pick for a security token? Well, a security token platform, I personally like Own the best, or Smartlands. Ooh, they're up nicely today with $1.8 million worth of volume. This is looking good, you guys. This is looking good. You're watching my stream at school? How old are you, Andrew? I hope you're not 15. Should I say motherfucker loud so he gets in trouble? I didn't sub to you, Superheart. Now stop spamming my chat, homeboy. Chainlink price prediction for the end of the year? I would say probably around $1, especially if Bitcoin goes up. 8,000, 6,000 range. Why do I always ignore Digibyte? I'm not ignoring it. 1.8K. I don't think so. Personally. NOS. Neo operating system. Is it even on? Has $161,000 worth of volume. It pumped up high in the ICO, came back down. That's good volume, though. Where's that coming from? Just Switch.io? Oh, they're on Bilaxy. Riley Reid, definitely. The Elastos scam? Elastos isn't a scam. I have actually been to the headquarters, and I've seen them working on it. We're just having a rough time. There's, like I talked about earlier, there's a disconnect between marketing and development, so that's gonna happen. What do I think of Encash? It's garbage. I've talked about that. Nucleus Vision is now this is a scam. If you want to know a scam, This is a scam. You go to the website, and they've taken off like their whole team, all the investors. Oh, whoa. I thought that was their team, but no, that's not. Yeah, they've taken off everything. This is a scam. Neo, Stellar, Cardano, Elastos, Ontology, Zilliqa, Monero, BTC, buy and sleep for 3 years. I wish I could go into cryogenic sleep for 3 years and just wake up and see where we at. Either I wake up and I'm fucking millionaire, or I wake up and I'm fucking broke. Is Cardano better than Elastos? No, in my opinion. I mean, Cardano only has a wallet out right now, so Elastos has more than a wallet. Testimonials about what? Yeah, exactly. There's nothing built. Stupid. Whoa. At Chico, crypto window or Candor or Dahongfei? Dahongfei, dude. He's a cute sucker. That old Da. Look at that face. How can you... No. I've talked to Dahongfei before. I can't wait to be at DevCon, and I know Eric Zhang only speaks Chinese, but I'm hopefully going to get an interpreter or someone that can help me talk to Eric Zhang, because that's the true brains behind DBFT. You're welcome. I've done a little bit of research into quant. Not enough. My homeboy, Blockchain Brad, he is bullish on quant, so he usually does pick good picks. It's looking good, though. I mean, even if you invested late in August when you got in earlier, you're up pretty well. 28 cents it started trading at. Ooh, that'd have been nice to get a part of. What are my thoughts on... I hate CKJ crypto. I don't know who a big 123 is. You like that hair, you guys? Pretty fucking... Getting pretty long. Long dong. Probably not going to cut it until this bear market ends, so... Probably be down here soon. I used to have my hair down to my shoulders, actually. I've looked into Deep Brain Chain, and, it's alright. It's a good project. I'm just not happy about what they did leaving Neo. So, you think so? Blockchain Brad also introduced me to Own Network, STO platform, so appreciate him for showing me that. Electronium price prediction for 2019. 5 cents. I don't know. No, I don't like Electronium. Oh, 5 cents would be an excellent. Never mind, they have way too many tokens. Holy shit, 21 billion. Penny stock right here. I don't like coins with 21 billion market cap or 21 billion coins, large amounts. It just reminds me of penny stocks. My thoughts on Mimblewimble. A lot of people have been telling me to take a look, so I might have to take a look. Alright guys, well, I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I'm going to take off. I got to do some stuff, do some research, and I got to clean my house. So I appreciate all you guys tuning in, every single one of you who gave me a tip. You guys are awesome. I do have a sponsored video coming out tomorrow. Don't be mad at me. I gotta do this stuff. It will be my last sponsored video for a while. I'm not gonna do another one. I got some enough cash bankroll to keep the channel going for a while. Oh God, you gotta tip me. Because Neo doesn't allow anyone to run a node, Well, yeah, as of right now, of course, it is a decentralized or a distributed almost database running right now, but it is running off the blockchain and it is running off a consensus. They are allowing everyone to run a node if you want to, and that is coming. Decentralization, I hope, will be completed by the end of 2019. It's coming. Yeah. I mean, again, Angry Ghost, thank you for the tip, and everyone for tuning in to the channel. So, the project I am doing a sponsored video on tomorrow, it's a good project. So, I did my research behind it. It is an actual company. They have got a lot of VC funding, and they are trying to build something. And it is a Stellar fork, which is interesting. They are using Stellar's Federated Byzantine. So, check that one out. I do need views on those sponsored videos to hopefully get some more. So, keep it going. Also, will Neo be immutable with Chinese government being somewhat authoritarian? Well, the thing about a public blockchain, and once the nodes are distributed across the world, they can't censor it even if they wanted to. So, there's no shutting it down. I mean, even if they stop Neo, they shut down Neo's offices and everything, Neo can continue without the Neo Foundation, you know? Even if De Hongfei and everyone, Neo Global Development, got thrown in cuffs and into a Chinese prison, the Neo blockchain can still continue. That's why decentralization of the nodes is highly important. What coin would I mine if I had free electricity? Amovio. AMOVEO. Check that one out. It's from the developer who built the products for Augur, and I can't remember the other one. But it's not even listed on CoinMarketCap. So AMOVEO, Amovio. Neo price prediction. I would say around, it depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's $8,000 to $10,000, I would say Neo will probably be in $20 to $30 range. Alright guys, well, I thank you guys again for all tuning in. You guys are all the best. Chico Army, fuck the world, and let's keep this rocking. Peace out, guys.